I'm sure some of you can relate. This isn't an easy task and is akin to writer's block, sitting in front of the most haunting of things, a blank page. In this video, I aim to help with some methods I've found handy as prompts when coming up with robotic concepts. But don't worry, this section isn't required for the rest of the course. I thought it would just be handy if you wanted to create an idea of your own. I briefly alluded to this in the previous video, but I found this really handy, mixing something with bot. And the combinations could be anything, from a time period, plus an object, plus a bot. The one I like using a lot is 1980s plus something like a VCR plus bot. A unique mechanical gimmick or shape, an interesting way of moving that heightens the appeal. The Star Wars universe does a fantastic job of this, from balls to what looks like a spinning coat stand. And you might find it handy to use online art prompt generators that string together seemingly random elements. But if you want to keep things simple and curated, as well as being able to learn from peers, community-led challenges like those from CG Boost with given creative prompts can be an amazing tool as well. World building. After we have a simple concept, I find injecting some history into the character is a great way to expand on the design. Like, why was it made and who made it? And does it have any issues? Maybe it's broken in some way or is obsolete. Thinking about these things can really help fill in the details and inform the design. References. We can again fire up PureRef and start pulling in lots of concepts and art styles that help inspire us further. Some great sources for inspiration for me are ArtStation or Sketchfab, and for more lighting and camera looks, Flickr and Vimeo. You could also take advantage of the controversial and fast-developing AI text-to-image services like Crayon, where we can enter a text prompt and get an AI's interpretation to aid our own visual exploration. And lastly, if you are really struggling to come up with something, I'd say sleep on it, or go for a walk. Forcing the conception of an idea to the point of frustration helps no one. And like most things, it becomes a lot easier with practice. And with all that said, let's continue with the rest of the course.